Being hunted by another individual, especially one that you do not know, is genuinely one of the most horrifying things that any human being could experience. It's something that I still, to this day, cannot believe happened to me. And I have recently been processing a lot of the trauma surrounding it, and I wanted to talk about that in this video. When I was 16 years old, I was violently attacked by a group of my friends. And despite the fact that I really could not make sense of that attack, I could make a lot more sense of it than I could later on in life being stalked by a person that I did not know. And that was because it followed the traditional path of statistically, you are more likely to be attacked by people that you do know. And there were a lot of warning signs, so I could sort of piece together some things that I could do to protect myself from having something like that happen again. I was stalked by a person that I did not know in a case that ended up being escalated to the FBI. I think people probably kind of wonder what happened because I stopped talking about it, but they were eventually able to get this person to stop bothering me, but they still have active warrants out for their arrest. They did many things that could have resulted in my life ending, and it was terrifying, and I never even saw them with my own eyes. And the way I've navigated the world ever since is tremendously different. I'd already been navigating the world differently as an attack survivor, but now I had this constant fear, and I felt like I had to look over my shoulder all the time, worrying that someone would be there. I'm very careful now what I share online. I pretty much keep it to just sharing my story. I don't really post in real time. When I share things about my life, I try to leave them relatively vague, and a lot of people don't know that a lot of those even life updates are coming not in real time. I'm very hyper aware of everything. I'm constantly concerned that a creepy person could potentially have been someone that was stalking me and that I might be in danger. And I have no reason to believe at this moment in time that I am unsafe, but the trauma still stays. Because once you are stalked, it sticks with you forever. And stalking at its core is hunting. During that time period of my life, it did feel very much like I was being hunted. Like no matter how many times I had begged and pleaded and asked for it to stop, no matter how many legal avenues I took, getting a protective order, arrest warrants, constant police reports, I felt like there was nothing that I could do to make it stop. This person hid from the police, and they hid from the FBI, and they hid from anyone that